All right. Okay, we're live now.
Okay.
No. Okay. All right. So for number one, let me pull mine up. Okay, I did C for this one.
I did see it as well, but I did not have a reference on the breeding.
I put D, but I had a question mark, but I put page 212. So I put hyperinflation, but let me try and find it.
I put
I don't know
page
what section that.
Hy-
220 and 223.
Hyperinflation was last week, wasn't it?
Wait a minute. I think. Let me find it here.
Hope I did the right one. This was talking about this.
223. Chapter 9?
What's that?
Isn't this chapter 9?
It's chapter 10.
Hey. Oh.
Oh, did we?
This is
Wait a
lesson
minute.
group quiz.
So lesson 6. So it's if the consumption schedule shifts downward and a shift was not caused by a tax change, then that's the question.
Oh, wait a minute. What is the question?
If
About
the
the
consumption
consumption.
schedule shifts downward and the shift was not caused by a tax change, then the savings schedule. Is that not the quiz you
No.
did?
Did you do a different quiz? Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. I thought what they gave us. I have a
He gave us. Is
cumulative wage.
that last week? Yeah, that's last week. The wage
Oh,
spiral?
sorry. Hang on. Hang on. Did we do that last week?
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. I think I just got the wrong section here.
And that was deep. Yeah, you're right.
I can't even remember last week. That's bad.
You lost a week.
That's bad. Okay. All right. I have C. Okay.
Okay, dude. It almost, I mean, it just makes sense that if they're consuming less, they're saving more. Spending less, saving more. If there wasn't a tax change.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where I found it, but yeah, I was pretty sure on that one. So, yeah, I did put 223, but I can't find it again.
Well, I had page 220 for that one.
I put both 220 and 223, so yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay, if we're good, then we'll, yeah, move on. Okay, number 2, I put A.
Yep, page 221.
Okay, for 3, I put B.
Which one?
B.
B. I did too. Yeah, I found that on page 225.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
All right, for 4, I put C.
I put C as well.
For 4, I have C.
Okay. For 5, this one was a guess for me. I put B.
And I put D. And I don't know why.
I
I
put
could
B.
not figure that out to save my life. What'd you put, April? B?
I put B too, but I don't have any notes on it. So I think it was probably a guess for me too.
Yeah. I wasn't completely sure on that one. First one, consumption increases. It just seems like if consumption increases, then saving would decrease, right?
It would. Yeah.
but I'm not sure if it's along the line or if the line moves. So I think that's just going to be a guess.
So it would be a shift from B2 to B1? It probably would be, yeah. It's going to have to go down. Because if they're spending more, then they have less savings. Okay.
Well, it's either that one or C. If we get down along line B, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how those lines work, so.
I'll be the guinea pig. We'll try that one. B.
All right. So, and then for the next one, I got D.
I have D.
For 6, I have D.
Okay.
Yeah.
For 7, I did A.
I had A as well.
All right, I have a question mark on B. I didn't actually circle anything, but I have the LO, the section 4, which I guess is shifts of the demand curve, page 230, variability of profits. But I guess I wasn't sure about that one, or where it was at.
I found that one on the internet, but I didn't find it in our reading.
I put page 230 for that one too.
Did you? 230?
Yep.
Let's see.
And under the variability of profits, it just talks about like future profitability with new investments.
I think it does contribute to the, like, it does affect investment spending. Because it says on the last sentence of that paragraph, it says, but profits themselves are highly variable from year to year, contributing to the volatility, I don't know, vitality of investment. I can't say that word.
Yeah, see, I wasn't sure about that one.
Yeah.
So do we want to try and go with A?
Helps explain the instability of investments over time.
Okay, so the variability of business profits is under the instability of investment section. So I think all of those are factors that contribute to variability of investments.
Instability of investment, yeah.
Because you look in the first paragraph, like the instability in investment section. I mean, all of these components are reasons why investments are variable. So that's why I thought it was, because it was listed under that.
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't spell it out quite exactly, but I think you're right. I found that one on the internet, but
Yeah.
sometimes I have to revert to much as I don't want to. I think we should do A.
Okay.
Is that what we want to go with?
I think so. Okay.
Okay.
For 8, I did C.
C, like Charlie?
Yep.
Yep. I found that on 219.
So A is C. That's what I have. C.
Yeah, C. Good.
For 9, I did D.
9, I had A.
I did D.
You had
What
A.
was total income.
I have page 222.
That's the page I have too.
I have 222, but I've got A. How have I got that? Let me see if I can find it. I print mine out, and I got a new printer this week, so let's see. Why did I think that? Question number 9. The break-even income 900 million. This is the income level at which households plan to consume their entire income.
Okay, so I put average propensity to consume because it says the fraction or percentage of total income that is consumed is the average propensity to consume.
The fraction or percentage of total income which is consumed. Well, that's probably true, yeah. It seems like it could be either one, though. Because if they consume all of their income, their savings is 0. And that, to me, was the definition of the break-even income.
Are you looking down under average and marginal propensities?
Yeah.
What page are you on?
It's 222, and you just go down under average and marginal propensities.
Uh-huh.
Is the fraction or percentage of total income that is consumed is the average propensity to consume.
Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, underneath that, the one with the nations and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that pretty much spells it out. Good. Okay, I'll go with D. New reference. Thank you.
All
Okay.
right. For 10, I did D.
I could not find that anywhere. I thought it might be C because it's consumption schedule or consumption line.
Okay, I put the very bottom of 10.1 when it's talking about the slope, but I put a question mark for C, but I was not sure about that at all.
I did the same thing. I had a question mark on C, but that's just because it's C. You got a reference on that one?
Yeah, well, so the reason why I did that one is because of the equation
Yeah.
MPC plus MPS equals 1.
Right.
But I don't think I was totally sure on that one either. So,
What is the slope of the consumption schedule, consumption line for a given economy?
I had 223 on that one.
223. Gosh, it almost seems like it could be either one because, like I said, MPS and MPC are 1.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't my favorite week.
Now, this stuff, when I'm reading this, and I looked at next week's, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
Well,
it's totally over my head. Yeah.
I watched the PowerPoint this week, and it was like just driving me insane. I had to watch it like 3 times to make sense.
So, yeah, that's the reason why I got D, is just because I rearranged that equation. But I don't know if that's how you figure out the slope anyways.
Yeah. Well, if MPC and MPS are 1, then either C or D would be exactly the same thing.
That's true. So,
Hey, look under, if you go to page 223,
yeah,
and then you see MPC, MPS as slopes, and
right.
It says the MPC is the numerical value of the slope of the consumption schedule. So that's what it's asking for, is the slope of the consumption schedule is the MPC. Because the MPS is the numerical value of the slope of the savings schedule.
would that mean that you would kind of be solving for MPC? So then it would be D?
I think we can count out the right? I saw that part, April. I think you're probably right.
So to find the MPC, you minus, right, the 1 minus the MPS, right?
Right.
Yeah. So is that the slope? Is the MPC for the consumption?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you just said the MPC is the numerical value of the slope of the consumption schedule.
So to solve for MPC, it would be the 1 minus MPS.
That's what I would think. But
I think that was my reasoning when I figured it out, but I'm still, yeah. I think that would probably be our best bet, but I'm not completely sure.
But then again, 1 minus MPS equals MPC. I don't know.
I think just because we're trying to solve for MPC, it would be 1 minus MPS. But
You might be right, because I think you're right. We're trying to solve for MPS, and that would be
or
one
MPC.
MPC, and that'd be 1 minus MPS. I think you're both right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So which one are we going for?
I think D.
Okay, is that
I think it is D. I think you're right, Casey. Because we are solving for MPC, and that would be MPS, or 1 minus MPS. Yeah, I like that. I'll be the guinea pig again.
So for 11, I put B.
I had
don't-
A on that.
I was not sure on that one.
what did you have?
I did B, but I don't have a reference. I think it was a guess.
Okay, I have C, and I don't have any reference to it. So
I had A. I had an A with no reference. Oh my gosh. Let's see. If the slope of a linear consumption schedule increases in a private closed economy, then it can be concluded that the MPS has increased, which is the marginal propensity to spend. It almost seems like it should be B. I mean,
Well,
So-
MPS is to save. It's not spend. It's save.
right.
Yeah. So I thought B just because it was consuming, but I don't know.
well, but on that same thing though, if people are consuming more, it means that their income has increased, right?
Yep.
Yep.
They have more disposable income.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're both right again.
But we both have different answers, so that doesn't help.
Well, that is a good conclusion though, for them to have their spending go up. The savings has gone down, the income has increased. Yeah.
Okay, but let me ask you something though. But when you're looking at, so I'm looking at this graph, the consumption is the MPC, right? That's like the
Right.
same thing. So if it's saying consumption schedule has increased, isn't that a given that the MPC has increased? Because that's the same thing, right?
I think so.
I found that on the internet, but it didn't make any sense to me.
That's what I thought is yeah, if the slope is increasing, then that's the same thing as the MPC, but it does make sense for the income to increase also. I don't know on this one.
I don't know. We can have somebody.
I
Try.
can try it.
We can try it now.
We can try it like 2 different times and then see.
We can, and the third one can get it right.
Yeah.
We'll check it out. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
do that when we get to 11 then.
Okay. All right, so for 12, I put B.
I put B as well.
Okay.
Okay, for 13, I did A.
I did A.
Okay. For 14, I did B.
B. Yeah, found that on 226.
For 15, I did D.
I did D.
Okay. For 16, I did C.
C, same thing.
You guys put C. I put B, but I had nothing there, so no reference. Did you guys put C?
I did page 227 with a question mark, so I don't think I was super confident on that one. But
I didn't have a reference on that one, but for some reason it made sense to me. You know, which was crazy. Any of this stuff makes sense, but movement upward along the investment demand curve. It doesn't make sense right now, though. I wonder if that's one I found on the internet as well. If the real interest rate increases, there will be a movement upward along investment.
The investment demand.
That might be another one, huh? Did I tell you guys I had a girl tell me that goes to BYU Idaho that this is the most failed course there is?
Don't say that.
Well, I hope they don't get any worse than this. What do you want to do on 16 then? I don't know.
I don't remember where I found that one. I think, okay, wait.
Okay, well, I'm on LO4, or 104, the shifts of the investment demand curve. So it says, in general, any factor that leads businesses collectively to expect greater rates of return on their investments increases investment demand. That factor shifts the investment demand curve to the right. So if you have an interest rate increase, then that's going to be, you're going to get less on your expected rate of return, right?
Right.
So that wouldn't that shift it to the left?
I don't know. Well, okay, so I'm looking at the graph on figure 10.5.
10 point. Oh, wait.
I don't know if you guys can go there. So look at that graph, and if real interest rate increases, so you've got the real interest rate, which is like on the left side of the table, it looks like, which would be on the y-axis. So if that increases, then you move up on the investment demand curve. I'm not sure if I'm reading that.
It moves down, doesn't it? And to the.
Well, so the investment is on the bottom, and the real interest rate is on the left.
So if the real interest rate goes up,
It seems like it goes up.
so
I think, April, you had a good point with what you just said, too.
But see, the real interest rate and the expected rate of return are two separate things. So I don't understand this graph. Because
Yeah.
they're not going to be the same percentage, right? Because if you're getting a loan for something that's at 4%, your expected rate of return is not going to be 4%. It's going to be 6 or 8, or else you're not going to take the loan, right?
Right.
So I don't understand that graph.
I say we go with what you said then, that it.
That puts pressure on me.
Which one did you say? You said to the left, shift to the left?
I don't know. That's what I said, and I had page 227, I think. Yeah.
I don't like that graph at all. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
No,
Maybe
doesn't
maybe
make
the
sense.
numbers to the right make more sense.
Well, we might just have to guess on that one.
Yeah. We got about 4 of those now. Huh? Okay.
All right, so I'll just put a question mark on that one too.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So for 17, I put B.
I put B as well.
For 18, I put B.
At B, that would be decrease, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even find that one, so
Save more money every year.
Put 234 on that one.
34. I don't think I really understood the multiplier effect, to be honest with you.
I didn't either. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah. So where in 234 did you find it?
I'm trying to find. I think that one I was fairly confident with.
I put in my thing, if I put a dark line in blue, then that means I was pretty sure. And that's what I had on this one, but I can't find my reference.
Okay.
I think I read through all this and thought it has to be decrease. If the households in the economy save more of any extra income that they earn, then the multiplier effect will decrease.
I don't know where I found that. Um, yeah, I don't know where I. In addition to savings, households use any extra income in each round to purchase additional goods from a and pay additional taxes. I don't know.
Well, at the beginning of page 234, the smaller the fraction of any change in income saved, the greater the respending at each round, and therefore the greater the multiplier. The smaller the fraction of any change in income saved.
So then maybe the opposite if it's a.
I think so. Yeah. So if they smaller, the smaller the amount of income, the greater the multiplier.
That's what it sounds like.
The more income,
Which
the
this.
less the multiplier.
We'll try B if you guys are fairly confident with that one.
Well, barely might be.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
because I've been most unsure about. All right. For 19, I did C.
Oh, I
That's
did.
C, page 232.
Okay, for 20, I guessed B.
I put D. I have a reference. I don't know.
I put D as well,
Oh,
but I found it on the internet.
Okay, well, I have 10.3. That's the
Okay.
interest rate investment relationship. Page 234. Wait a minute, there is no 234. Wait a minute,
227.
page 234. How large? No, wait a minute, that's not right. LO3 is not right. Multiply. Go to 10.5.
Page 234.
Yeah. And I have where the paragraph, how large is the actual multiplier effect? So evidently I found it in there.
Yeah, I found it at the bottom of page 234. I put the multiplier effect is reduced and the 1 over MPS formula for the multiplier overstates the actual income.
hey, yeah. I'm good with D, if you guys want to do D.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's give it a shot.
All right. Well, wait, which ones are we not sure of? I have 18, 16, and then 10 and 11. And then 7. Is that what was another one?
Let's see.
What did we decide for 11? We would guess.
I don't know. I had C. I think you guys had something else.
Oh, okay.
But that's the question. And we were talking about MPS has increased on that one.
And were those the questions that we weren't sure about? 7, 10, 11, 16, and 18?
Did you say number 7?
Yeah.
And number 11 was, yeah, that was iffy. And then 16 and 18. You guys were pretty sure on 5 with those graphs?
What about number 10? That was one we weren't.
That was a guess. 5 was a guess.
Yeah.
10, I think we decided on D, but it was
We did.
like,
Questionable.
yeah.
All right, so we have a lot of these that we're not sure of. So how are we going to do that?
I can take a shot on them if you want. Either way.
Got 2 mouses.
Bunch, though. I hate for somebody to get them all wrong.
Well, we'll take turns on the next one.
Okay.
So if we keep track of which one we did.
Yeah.
Are they recording this? They are. One we're pretty sure one is C, right?
Yeah, one is C.
And 2 we're pretty sure it's A. That's one I'm pretty solid on. 3 was B. 4 was purchase mortgage, that's C. So we're pretty solid on 1 through 4. And 5, you guys says, and I liked your thinkology of number B. For some reason I had B, but we're gonna go with B. I can go through there and tell you what I did, and then we can go from there. 6 we did D. 7 was A. It tells you which ones you miss, right?
Yeah.
So 6 is D.
6 is D. 7 was A.
Now 7 were we sure on 7, or are you just putting A to C?
Yeah.
I I think we were questionable on that one, but I
Number,
do think it's A.
which one was that?
7.
7, A. I'm pretty sure on that one. 9 we put C, right?
D.
9 I have D, yeah. 8,
Oh no,
8,
I'm wrong. Yeah, 9 was A was C, 9 was D. Yeah. Okay, sorry. And then 10, I liked Casey's thoughts about solving for MPC, so I'm going to put D in that one.
put B or D?
D, like dog.
Yeah.
I'll be a dog if I get it wrong.
All right, for 11, I'm gonna try B.
Okay.
Or did you guys want to try?
You want me to try A?
I think it was between B and C.
Was it? I think it was, wasn't it?
Uh,
I'm gonna try B.
Okay.
all right. Well, I marked C, so just in case. uh,
So hard.
the 12 is B.
Mm-hmm.
13 is A.
14 is D, right?
13 is A, I think, right?
Right.
So 14 is B.
Right.
Okay, so 16.
Which one do we want to try for that one first? Left?
I don't know. I think it's left, but I'm not sure.
I'll tell you what. For some reason, I had C on that one, but it doesn't make any sense.
I think I might have checked that one online. I don't remember. Ooh.
Do you want me to hit submit and then I can tell you which ones are right and wrong? I'm ready to do it.
Are you ready to do it now?
Hold on. I'm not done answering. Oh.
I'll submit it and I'll tell you which ones are wrong. If I get 100, that'll be a miracle, wouldn't it?
That's
Okay.
what happened last week. Is I
Okay,
submitted.
I got a 90. So which ones are we questioning?
Well, you're going to have to go through them all, because now
I'll go tell you which ones. Do you want to go in and I can tell you which all of them? So one was C, that was sure.
Okay.
2 is A, that's right. 3 is B. We're good there. 4 is C, that was good. 5 was wrong.
Oh, no.
Do we think it's down along the line then?
It's D. It tells you which one it is.
Up? A movement up along B2?
That's not what we thought.
That's what I had first with a question mark. I should have went that one. It's D.
Never would have thought that.
I can't remember why I had that, but I had that one. And I wouldn't have either, but okay, 6 was right, that's C. 7 is A, no, 7 is A, I'm sorry. Yeah, 7's A. 8 is C, that's correct. Okay, 9 was D, that was right. Casey was right on 10. 1 minus MPS, that was D, 10D. 11 I did wrong. It is MPC has increased. That was what Casey had, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not getting this.
Yeah, me too. And then 12 was B. We had that one. 13 was A. That's right. 14 was B. That's right. 15 is D. That's right. 16 was right. That's the one I put on there. Was the one that I had rather than what you guys had.
So
What
what
So
did
did
you
so
for 16?
16 is C.
Oh,
I'm
C. Okay.
on the investment demand curve. 17 to B. I think we have that right. 18 was B. Decrease. I think a couple of us had that. 19 is C. We had that right. And 20 is D. So I missed two, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
I
you
think the
guys,
only one that is confusing to me is 5.
5? Yeah.
The rest of them
That
don't
one
have
I didn't
life.
Well, I
understand.
don't get 16 now. If the interest rate increases, see, that's that one, that investment demand curve thing that I just don't understand that curve.
16, yeah, that was C.
Yeah, I don't understand that curve though.
That graph didn't make a lot of sense to me, but I don't see any curve. It looks like a straight line, so I don't know what they're talking about. But let's see. I don't get another go at this, do I?
No. So next week
Hey,
I'll do the
we'll take a 90.
I'm not sure if it's my turn or not.
Well, I figured with my name being Goats, I could be the scapegoat. So here we go.
I did it last week, but we ended up getting 100, so it wasn't
That's
a
right, we did. Yeah, that's good.
sacrifice.
Uh,
90's not bad. So did you guys finish yours?
yeah.
I'm just going through and checking.
Any questions? Let me know.
Yeah, I don't understand any of it. I don't like I'm not getting the
I,
whole.
I didn't get 5. That's what I put down, but I don't remember what my reasoning was. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I liked Casey's explanation on 10. That made sense. That helped us.
Alright.
So, so in reality, number 5 was D, right?
Yeah, that's the only one that I'm like I don't understand.
And which other one did I miss?
How can that be the only one you don't understand?
The other ones I could make up explanations for. I don't know.
Consumptions.
11 is the one that I missed, yeah. 11 was really MPC has increased.
I think that one we just said the reason why I thought it was MPC.
Well, the consumption schedule is the MPC, right? That was
Yeah. I think they just use too many big words in this instead of just saying spending, savings,
yeah.
propensity to do this, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, just they can make it this a little simpler. But so did you guys submit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Well,
My wife's got the same thing you've got, Casey. I mean, April. And
Really?
you talked to the nurse helpline this morning, and they said you'll be better in 2 weeks. He's I'll either be dead or I'll be better in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
God.
Probably feels like that.
Yeah. We'll see.
In April, you're telling me next week's tougher than this?
I don't know. I was looking at it and I was just like it was all going over my head. I just was looking at the chapter and I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm sick, and maybe because I'm not understanding some of this lessons, but I don't know. It just seemed to be a lot more confusing to me.
Yeah. This week was tougher. I thought it was just because I'm old.
No.
63. That's like 3 times as old as you guys, isn't it?
No, not quite. So I miss and I learned too the what if. Like I want to go through and see like
Oh,
what
yeah.
about these next exams and what my
I would
level
like to
grade
see
will
that as well. Yeah, I'd
get.
love to see that. I didn't ever use that. It was available in 2.0.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at that because one of my classes is in 2.0 this semester.
It doesn't work for all classes,
And
but
that,
a lot of them.
um, that'd be nice to know, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you an idea of like it's just less stressful if you think, oh, I can bomb the test, the exam, and I'll still get a B. I'm good.
Yeah, for sure. No problem.
So do we want
All
to
right.
meet same time next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for me.
Okay. Sounds good.
Well, you have a good day. Get better, April, and
Hopefully we'll have a baby by next week. So
next week. Do you have a schedule, or you waiting to go to labor?
I'm due in 2 weeks. So we'll see.
Could be any time. 'Cause we only ever see your head. We don't see the other part growing.
Are you gonna be like in the hospital and on your laptop going?
Yeah, I'll be on Google Hangouts in the hospital while I'm in labor. You guys, it'll be great.
We can be
We're
your
gonna pick
coach.
the answer, and she's gonna be like, "I said it was B."
Okay.
All right, guys.
So much fun,
Take
Casey.
care.
All
If
right.
you go into labor, you give us a text if you go into labor.
I will.
All right.
All
Take care.
right.
You
All
guys.
right.